This is the HaltingWinter Podcast. My name is Seth Winterhalter. HaltingWinter is here to help business owners experience less stress by solving their specific problems. We want you to make more money. We want you to grow to new heights. And we get that business can be overwhelming. And so we come alongside. We assess the business and figure out, in light of the 6 primary areas of your business, how can we do a tune-up? How can we not only do a tune-up, but get you operating at peak performance in those 6 areas so that you can break through the obstacles, so that you can soar to new heights, get above the clouds, and enjoy life? Man, we want business owners to enjoy their business. And so if you are looking for help, reach out to us, HaltingWinter.com, schedule a free assessment, schedule a free consultation, and let's chat. Let's figure out what's going on in your business and how we can help you grow. Why today? Today on the podcast, we're asking why you should not hire a business coach. Why should you just say, man, a business coach would be the last thing I need. It's just not worth it to me. Well, I've got 4 things to tell you right away that hiring a business coach is probably not for you. So this will help you save money by not hiring me to come help you. What are the 4 reasons you should not hire a business coach? Number 1, you should not hire a business coach if you are growing and you know why you're growing. Man, if you're growing and you know exactly why that's happening, you should just full throttle into that growth and ride that wave. Continue to maximize. But if you're not growing, maybe you're growing, but maybe you're stalled out. Maybe you're heading backwards and you're not sure why. You are stupefied. You are saying, what in the world's going on? Why are we stopped? Why have we halted? Why are we experiencing winter? Well, man, let's halt that winter and let's get you into spring, moving into summer, and moving into the harvest of fall. Let's figure out why. And that's why maybe you should hire a business coach if you look around and you're not growing and you don't know why. That would be a good help to come alongside. But man, if you're growing, push into that growth. You probably are not at a time where you need a business coach. But you may say, but if you're growing and you don't know why, you're just like, wow, all of a sudden things have happened, things have picked up. We're not quite sure what's going on. You may say, man, it'd be nice for someone to assess what's going on so that we can know what we're doing and replicate that to make sure we maximize those returns on investment. So if you're growing and you know why, you probably don't need a business coach. Number 2, you should not hire a business coach if you don't have any problems. If the 6 core areas of your business are all thriving, they're all working in harmony, then you probably don't need a business coach. Not quite sure what I would do if things are awesome. But if you do have problems, if you look around and go, it feels like we've got compelling products and we're marketing those really well, but why aren't we selling them? Why are people not buying? That sounds like a problem. And that could be why you could use the help of a business coach, a consultant, to come alongside and evaluate your sales process and help dial in some systems and frameworks that could help you maximize on all that work you're doing to make great products and to tell a great message. Or perhaps you have great products, but your messaging is just a hot mess. You don't know what to say. You don't know what words to use. That would be a great reason to bring in a coach, bring in a consultant, specifically to bring in me, because I think that's one of the skills I am really good at, is crafting a really strong message. I've been a public speaker for 20 years. I've been on the stage performing as a professional musician and speaking through that my entire life. And so I have a lot of hours under my belt when it comes to wordsmithing, and telling creative stories to draw people's attention. And that's what we live in, a story world, right? We live in a day and an age where if you're not really crafting a story, it's not just telling a story, but crafting a story that's engaging, that's inviting someone in to be a part of something, that's inviting people in to solve their problems with your products, you're probably not going to get a lot of attention. So if you need help there, that would be a reason to hire a coach. But if you don't have any problems, things are going well for you, again, don't need a coach. Sometimes we need a coach to figure out what those problems are. We need expertise in areas that we don't have expertise. Number 3, why you should not hire a business coach. If all the parts of your business are healthy, right? There are 6 parts of a business. There's leadership. There are your products and your services. There's the sale of those products. There's the marketing of those products. There's operations/overhead. There is cash flow. There's your 6 areas. If those things are working, and not only working, thriving, but working in tandem, you want those things in tandem. If those things are working well, all the parts of your business are whole. Again, no problems. I don't think you need a business coach. But that's why we offer a free assessment to say, how are these areas really doing? And that may help you go, oh, well, I thought we were doing okay, but you know what? That thing just might be getting us by right now. Maybe it's not a problem, but when I really do an assessment on that, I know that could easily become a problem unless I do some work there to shore that up. So you might want to take our free assessment. You can look at the link below in the show notes and do that because you want to have a business that's not going to, right? You don't want to get up in the air and then realize, wow, we have a really bad wings. We thought we had good wings and we're up here in the air now and these wings are starting to fall apart. That would not be good. So make sure that all the parts of your business are thriving. Number 4, you don't need a coach if not only all the parts of your business are healthy, but if you have a plan to move forward. How are they scaling? How are they growing? If you have a plan, you're good to go. Execute the plan and learn. Here's the thing too. We're all going to fail. You're not just always going to succeed over and over and over. That doesn't mean you're always going to have ultimate failure and fall out of the sky, but you might have, right? You might hit some turbulence. There's a little failures. There's a little aspects of learning and growing and adapting. And sometimes it's nice to have outside perspective to really assess what happened there. You might hit it and you might just push through it, but you might not learn the lesson. You might then repeat that in the future because you didn't really assess it well. You didn't really know. You just encountered it and pushed through. I would encourage you. Those might be ways to have a business coach to go, man, help us see things that we don't see so that we can fly higher, we can fly faster, we can be more effective in what we do. Again, don't hire a business coach if things are growing, you know exactly why. If there are no problems, if all the parts of the business are healthy and all the parts are not only healthy, but they're moving forward, you have a plan, you have a goal to reach and you know how you're going to reach it. If that's you're good to go. Celebrate that. Rock and roll. If you are not experiencing those things, that's where you might go, man, what would a business coach and consultant do? How could I get some outside perspective? How could I get someone who has some specific skills and some things that maybe I haven't experienced that would help me give perspective, give tools, give resources, prepare me even for what I don't know because I haven't walked that path, or I'm walking that path and things aren't as smooth as they seem like they could be or should be. Man, how can I get some help? Again, I just don't, why do things alone? I think the best investment, I just have seen this in my own life, when I invest in coaches, when I invest in people that have gone ahead of me and experienced the failure, I just learn so much faster and I don't have to repeat all those errors. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to have any failure. It doesn't mean I'm going to have to learn on my own, but the learning curve is less dramatic. And when I encounter them, I have an idea. I'm like, oh, that's what, okay, he said this is what was going to happen. She told me this was going to happen. Now I understand and I can apply those things I learned much easier because I'm ready for them. I understand it because I've been talked through it. I've helped see it. So I just encourage you, wherever you are in business, now might be the opportunity to say, man, what would a coach look like? If that's you, if that resonates, any of those things resonate with you where you go, man, maybe I could use a look under the hood. I would encourage you to do two things. First, take our assessment. It's a free assessment. It takes 10 minutes online. Be a great tool for you to use to just get a look under the hood to see how you're doing. And then schedule a call. If you take the assessment, I'll get an email and then I'll follow up with you. You don't even have to do anything. But if you want to skip the assessment and just schedule a call, I would love to talk with you. And again, all those consultations are free. I just love meeting business owners. I love hearing what's going on. I love encouraging and inspiring. And I'll do whatever I can to help you where you're at. And if we can work together to form a partnership and create a relationship with coaching and consulting, man, that would be a joy to just serve you and see you thrive. I want to see more business owners thrive because I think business ownership is amazing. It does so much for the individual. It does so much for the community, able to hire, able to solve people's problems. Like, let's do it. Let's get after it. Let's make you healthy and thrive and soar. And let's make you more money. Money's not a bad thing, right? Money allows you to take care of the people you love, enjoy life with the people you love. It allows you to hire more people. And it's not just hiring employees, it's hiring other services, like a business coach, like redoing your web page, hiring a graphic designer, hiring a web developer, buying more product, tuning in your products and your services. Means you're probably going to use others' products and services to do that. So we're just the better you are, the more you grow, the more people you impact, and the more we just create, right? More wealth, more profit, more enjoyment of life. So want to encourage you to be healthy. Want to encourage you to get after it. And if you need a business coach to do that, man, help us take some stress off you by helping solve some of the problems that have overwhelmed you, that are frustrating to you. I want to take the stress off business owners, and so give us a call and let us have the opportunity to solve some of those specific problems. Again, go to HaltingWinter.com, look at the notes below, do the assessment, and or just schedule a call. We'd love to chat. Until next time.